Heather here with Valo and Garage. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning up this old engine bay here, taking off some of the old parts that are on it currently, and we're going to be replacing them with those new parts. So come along today and watch us as we tackle that process. Okay, if you've been following along with us, you've seen this engine bay before, and you know that my biggest complaint with this engine, this little 350 here, is this grabber green here. So that's what we're mainly going to be tackling today. We're going to be taking off everything up here on top, and we're going to be cleaning up all of this engine bay here and hopefully getting rid of this grabber green so I never have to see it again. So fingers crossed that we can get it accomplished today, y'all. Just taking off this old flex fan. Well, it's not old, it's Tim's flex fan. So I'm gonna take the flex fan off first, y'all. 1/2-inch socket. So I had to have Cassidy come over and help loosen some of these bolts off on this alternator here. But once he did that, then I was able to get the alternator completely off by myself.
So you said the rear brake line that came in finally?
It is, yeah, it's over there in that box over there, that tall box. Boom!
Put your head up so people can see you.
I got my brush on my gears, so we can fix it.
So what we're doing over here in this corner is just removing the power steering pump. Again, Cass had to loosen the bolt a little bit for me, but then I was able to get it the rest of the way off. And so he's just holding it so it doesn't fall to the floor.
Ratchet.
I had to give Cass a hard time because he's usually the one that's doing all the wrenching and I'm his assistant. But this time we switched roles and he was my assistant and I was the one wrenching.
Probably my own, but it's one of them that's like super
Probably.
long, you know, like. Overcomplicated. Okay, hold on. It's right there. Alright. We're gonna cut on. Yeah.
Zip tie here so don't fall into the air.
Well,
Cass is just up here removing this oil pressure gauge line right here in the front of the engine. Next, we are removing this old distributor cap. We already removed the Holley carburetor prior to us filming that, so that's what's already off. We removed the air filter and the Holley off as well. We're just cutting this oil pressure line here. We're going to a copper one.
Just use that for the cover at this point.
This is just an engine degreaser that we're spraying all over to get it cleaned up. We're going to let it set for about 10 minutes prior to us scrubbing.
they all thought I wanted to take it and then let's see in here. Nice. What's that do?
Degreaser.
Yeah.
You gotta let it soak for a little bit.
You need to scrub on it? A little bit.
Yeah. Sure can.
Are you gonna get those off to paint it?
What?
The headers?
These?
No. We're not taking these.
Belt covers?
Yeah.
No.
We got new belt covers.
So you'll just paint them.
Yeah, we got the brand new ones, so I'm not worried about it.
Simmons, they have all the little auction heads and stuff that they just kind of doll up like regular cylinder heads, and then they run them across their surfacer and make them look good, blast them. They don't really actually, they put new valves in them, but they don't actually rebuild them. They just basically are selling you a casting with valves in it. Has a good head, but they have a freaking valve cover that they paint theirs with. It's got like a little handle on it. It's just an old Chevy logo valve cover, and it's got like paint like that thick. They're painted so many ways.
Yeah.
Mom, you're never gonna believe how much gum I'm chewing.
Okay, babe.
I'm chewing this much.
Okay, so it's got soak for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah, then we can
start
start.
scrubbing and whatever.
Okay.
We'll scrub all the chunks off.
Bang it!
We'll get that out. We'll try to rub everything down. Right.
Here is the primer that Cass is applying. We didn't want to have to pull the engine out so close to winter time because I want to take this thing out before it snows and actually take it down the road and drive it. So we are just gonna paint this engine while it's still in the car. Prior to priming the engine, we used our gunk degreaser, and we did that about 3 times. We would spray it down, scrub with our wire brushes, rinse off, do it again. And so in that process, we cleaned up all the grease on this engine bay, and then also some of the paint fell off as well while we were cleaning up this front area here. Here's the actual color being applied right here. It is a nice silver color. It's got a shine to it, so I'm pretty happy with this. It looks better in person. I can't wait for y'all to see the finished product. It looks awesome compared to that green up on top. Hey guys, well, that's a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed coming along and watching us tackle that grabber green, getting that nasty green engine out of here and in with the new. So stay tuned, because next video hopefully we'll be bringing you all the new parts that we're going to put on the 350 Chevy. And soon, we hope, we'll be test driving and making sure everything's working properly like it should. So until next time, guys, we will see you then. Keep watching, liking, and subscribing. We appreciate you supporting our family. Thank you, guys.